This past week was rough for me, and I managed to stress myself out and overload my plate. I spread myself way too thin with a little drama, some work projects, and a personal issue. And I was in dire need of rest and relaxation, little R&R. Now normally, I actually like having that last minute pressure to get things done, but this time I really stretched myself too thin, and I was sure that I needed to completely forget self-care and let the stress just consume me. But I have some pretty great training, and I have focused on this in my regular therapy sessions, and I stopped for a minute and realized that things are not as dark as they seemed. I remembered that I'm not alone and that I can ask for help. So I reached out to a friend, and she was able to take a bit of the weight off my shoulders. Thank you, by the way. And she reminded me that I don't always need to live up to my high standards, and that I was actually not exempt from self-care. Who knew? So I guess the takeaway from this is that life happens, and sometimes you can't always be on top of everything. Now, in the past, when I was less well, I would have a lot of dark thoughts, and I would let myself be consumed by stress and anxiety. But something that I have learned through therapy and research is to look for the light. I need to remember that I can make mistakes and that I am not better or worse than anyone else. And if I take the time and I sit for just a minute and look for the light, I will see the people who are there to help and support me. Now, being independent shows strength, but reaching out and asking for help and understanding can actually be quite terrifying. And therefore, if you can do it, you are brave. And I need to remember that I definitely can be brave in the darkness. So my message today is, you might find yourself in the depth of chaos. You might feel overwhelmed with stress and anxiety, and it may seem like you are surrounded by darkness. Just take a minute, take a deep breath, and look for the light. And if you can't see any friendly faces, that's totally okay. Building a support team takes time, and you can always reach out to other great supports in the meantime. Go ahead and text HI to 741-741, or for more ideas, you can check out my blog, which is mhsg.org, or you can just go ahead and send me an email. My email is nick@nami-cv.org. Take care of yourself, and remember that you deserve health and love, because survival is so much more than just staying alive.